What if I revealed that one of Earth's most sophisticated fighter jets originates not from the US or China, but from Japan? This mysterious next-generation war machine is engineered to defy radar detection, outpace incoming missiles, and operate in concert with a fleet of AI-driven drones. It is a jet of such immense velocity and stealth that numerous experts have likened it to a UFO in disguise. For many decades, Japan's military aviation was constrained by post-war restrictions, but that reality has now been completely transformed. The world has just received its inaugural look at a fighter with the potential to redefine modern aerial combat, a platform that could leave even the advanced F-35 and F-22 struggling to match its capabilities. What powers this invisible speed demon? How did Japan achieve such a monumental leap in next-generation aviation seemingly overnight? And why are military analysts across the globe in a state of profound shock? Stay tuned, for what you are about to discover truly transcends imagination. Long recognized for its technological prowess, Japan has historically taken a reserved role in military affairs due to its pacifist constitution established after World War II. This era is conclusively ending with the Mitsubishi FX, a sixth-generation stealth fighter poised to redefine the principles of aerial warfare. Nicknamed the Godzilla jet, this aircraft synthesizes hypersonic speed, AI-assisted combat systems, and a new generation of stealth capabilities. Diverging from previous fighters that relied heavily on human piloting skill, the FX is designed from the outset for autonomous operation, seamlessly working alongside unmanned drones to establish a highly efficient and intelligent combat network. One of its most revolutionary aspects is an integrated laser weapon system, developed through collaboration with the UK. Unlike traditional missiles, which are costly and limited by payload, laser weapons offer a theoretically infinite number of shots contingent only on the aircraft's power supply. These directed energy weapons can obliterate incoming missiles in mid-air, disable enemy aircraft, and neutralize ground targets with surgical precision, potentially granting Japan a decisive edge over rivals like China and Russia, who still primarily depend on conventional armaments. The very concept of stealth has been completely re-engineered for the FX. While fifth-generation aircraft utilize radar-absorbent materials and specific shaping, the FX incorporates an advanced composite skin that actively disperses radar waves, making detection nearly impossible. It is also rumored to feature an experimental plasma stealth system, which projects electronically tuned energy fields to mask the aircraft's presence from enemy radar systems, rendering the Godzilla jet effectively invisible to most tracking technology in service today. The propulsion system itself is an engineering marvel, utilizing a dual-mode design to overcome the barriers of sustained hypersonic flight. A hydrogen-assisted combustion engine enables the aircraft to surge beyond Mach 3, a velocity that outpaces any other manned fighter jet in existence. This means that by the time an adversary could launch a long-range air-to-air missile, the FX would likely already be out of its effective range. Perhaps the most significant game-changer is the jet's capacity to command and control a swarm of complementary drones. Rather than engaging alone, the FX will function as the quarterback of a network team, directing autonomous drones to perform reconnaissance, execute attack missions, or act as decoys. These AI-driven drones share battlefield data with the fighter in real time, facilitating precision strikes while drastically reducing the pilot's cognitive workload, a human-machine teaming concept set to be pivotal for the future of air combat. With this constellation of cutting-edge features, the Godzilla jet stands in a category of its own, signaling Japan's inaugural major stride into the realm of next-generation military aviation and its ambition to be recognized as a formidable name in global air dominance. If fully realized, this aircraft could fundamentally reshape Japan's military posture and alter the strategic balance within the Pacific theater. Its speed and firepower are undeniably impressive, but its most extraordinary feat may be its ability to seemingly vanish mid-flight. Japan's engineers have not merely constructed another fighter, they appear to have mastered the art of invisibility. This stealth revolution represents an entire leap beyond the defining characteristics of previous advanced fighters. Unlike older designs focused on reducing radar cross-section through shape and materials, the FX employs a next-gen stealth philosophy that aims for near-total undetectability, incorporating active electronic countermeasures, plasma stealth fields, and even adaptive camouflage that adjusts to the surrounding environment. A monumental advancement is the new composite material comprising the FX's airframe skin. Where traditional stealth coatings degrade over time and demand expensive, constant maintenance, Japan has developed a self-healing, radar-absorbing nanopolymer. If the aircraft sustains minor damage, this material can automatically repair abrasions, ensuring its stealth profile remains intact throughout a mission, a feature that alone grants it a significant advantage over the high-maintenance F-35. Furthermore, Japan has integrated a revolutionary radar jamming system that goes beyond simple blockage. The FX can emit false radar signals, creating the illusion that it is multiple aircraft in different locations, sowing confusion and making accurate tracking and targeting exceedingly difficult for enemy forces. This electronic deception, combined with its plasma stealth capabilities, allows the FX to essentially disappear at will. The aircraft also addresses infrared detection, a common weakness of earlier stealth jets, through active cooling systems that deflect heat emissions away from enemy infrared sensors, rendering it virtually undetectable to heat-seeking missiles. The innovation extends into the cockpit, where an augmented reality system replaces physical screens. The pilot's helmet projects a seamless 360-degree view of the battlefield, synthesizing data from every sensor to place all enemy movements directly in the operator's sight, assisted by AI targeting that maintains constant track. In essence, the FX is more than a stealth fighter. It is an evolutionary jump in aerial warfare, blending advanced materials, electronic warfare, infrared suppression, and AI into a platform that is seemingly impossible to locate and even harder to defeat. The Mitsubishi FX is not merely a technological marvel, it is a paradigm shift in aerial combat. With its hypersonic speeds, autonomous capabilities, and laser-based weaponry, this sixth-generation fighter jet is designed to outperform any aircraft currently in service, and if successful, it will reshape the future of air warfare and redefine Japan's entire military strategy. A groundbreaking aspect is the deep integration of artificial intelligence into combat operations. Diverging from traditional jets that rely entirely on the pilot, the FX features an onboard AI that acts as an intelligent co-pilot, capable of making split-second combat decisions, analyzing enemy tactics, and assuming control if the pilot is incapacitated, thereby vastly increasing both combat efficiency and survivability. Speed, always a critical factor, is pushed to new boundaries with a dual-mode propulsion system that includes a hypersonic boost, enabling the aircraft to reach speeds exceeding Mach 3. This makes it not only the fastest manned fighter in history but also capable of outrunning most modern missile threats. Its armament includes directed energy weapons like a laser system designed to disable enemy aircraft, drones, and missiles in mid-air, a technology that could render conventional missile-based air defenses obsolete due to its limitless magazine, dependent only on electrical power. Japan is also reportedly developing a high-energy microwave weapon to disable enemy electronics from a distance, preempting threats before they can even be launched. The most ambitious feature is its command and control function over drone swarms, meaning the FX will serve as the nerve center of an attack network, commanding UAVs to survey, engage, or decoy, providing the pilot with an entire army of autonomous allies in every engagement. With these innovations, the Mitsubishi FX is the harbinger of a new form of warfare where AI, hypersonic speed, and laser weaponry will dominate the battlefield, establishing itself not as an incremental improvement but as the future benchmark for aerial combat itself. A key question is whether it will outspeed every jet ever built. While existing fifth-generation fighters emphasize stealth and maneuverability, the FX is designed for hypersonic dominance. Its dual-mode propulsion system allows it to switch between conventional supersonic flight and a hypersonic boost mode, achieving speeds above Mach 3.5, a feat unprecedented for a manned fighter. This extreme velocity is enabled by a breakthrough hydrogen-assisted combustion engine. Unlike traditional kerosene-based engines, hydrogen injection significantly improves efficiency and power output while reducing the intense heat buildup that challenges high-speed aviation, permitting longer sustained hypersonic flight. However, raw speed is useless without control. The FX utilizes thrust-vectoring nozzles and aerodynamically adaptive wings that adjust their shape in flight, providing unparalleled agility and control even at these extreme velocities. This blistering speed also serves as a primary defense mechanism, allowing it to outrun most modern air-to-air missiles. Coupled with an advanced countermeasures suite featuring electronic jamming and decoys, it ensures that even the most advanced tracking systems cannot maintain a lock. The hypersonic launch and intercept capability is another game-changer, as the FX is poised to be one of the first crewed fighters to deploy hypersonic missiles, weapons nearly impossible to intercept, potentially altering the entire landscape of contemporary warfare with a first-strike capability. Therefore, the Mitsubishi FX is not just fast, it is the most advanced aerial combat platform ever conceived, a machine engineered to exceed all known aircraft in speed, maneuverability, and survivability, potentially rewriting the doctrine of global air supremacy. This leads to the pivotal question: Will it make the F-35 obsolete? Once hailed as the pinnacle of stealth and versatility, the F-35's dominance is now seriously questioned by the FX, which outclasses it in nearly every category: stealth, speed, AI integration, and weaponry. The FX's speed advantage is stark. It can exceed Mach 3.5, more than doubling the F-35's maximum speed of Mach 1.6, allowing it to outrun threats and control engagements at will. Another major F-35 shortcoming is its limited stealth endurance, dependent on a fragile, maintenance-heavy coating. The FX, by contrast, uses a new generation of self-healing stealth materials that automatically repair minor damage and is supplemented by plasma stealth technology, making it far more resilient and virtually undetectable. In AI and combat autonomy, the FX is light years ahead. While the F-35 is a traditionally piloted aircraft, the FX was designed from the ground up to operate with autonomous drones and features an AI co-pilot that handles electronic warfare, jamming, target prioritization, and combat maneuvers, freeing the pilot to focus on overarching mission objectives. Finally, the FX's weaponry is more advanced. Whereas the F-35 is limited to conventional missiles and bombs, the FX employs directed energy weapons like high-energy lasers and possesses the unique ability to deploy coordinated drone swarms, granting it unprecedented battlefield awareness and strike capacity. The Mitsubishi FX, with its fusion of hypersonic speed, advanced stealth, AI-assisted combat, and laser-based weaponry, isn't just an improvement. It exists in a class of its own, signaling the transition of warfare toward autonomous systems and the inevitable sunset of the fifth-generation fighter era. This project signifies Japan's broader military awakening. For decades, its capabilities were restricted by Article 9 of its pacifist constitution, limiting offensive weaponry. However, facing rising threats from China, Russia, and North Korea, Japan is undergoing its most significant military transformation since World War II, with the Mitsubishi FX at its center. The jet's development marks a strategic shift from a defensive posture to an offensive air force capable of striking deep into enemy territory, symbolizing a push for self-reliance and growing military independence away from historic reliance on American-made fighters. To achieve this, Japan formed strategic alliances with the UK and Italy under the Global Combat Air Program, GCAP, merging its FX project with the British Tempest program to access cutting-edge stealth, engine, and AI technology that was not available through the US alone. The FX's concentration on stealth has yielded some of the most advanced radar-evading materials ever created, and its design incorporates deep strike capabilities previously absent from Japan's arsenal. With hypersonic missiles and AI-assisted targeting, it can accurately strike enemy bases, missile sites, and aircraft carriers before a threat is even perceived, representing a monumental shift in Japan's defensive outlook. The Mitsubishi FX is therefore the crown jewel of Japan's military resurgence and a powerful declaration of its strategic independence. As Pacific tensions escalate, Japan is making it clear that it can no longer rely solely on U.S. protection. By investing in next-generation technology, it is ensuring it can stand on its own as a military power, prepared to defend its interests and shape the future of air combat on its own terms. It's not just stealth or speed that makes the sixth-generation beast so formidable. It packs something far more dangerous. What truly makes it so deadly is that it represents an entirely new class of aircraft designed for total battlefield domination. It incorporates a fusion of hypersonic speed, AI-driven warfare, and next-level stealth that moves beyond the piloted combat and radar stealth of fifth-generation jets into the realm of autonomy, networking, and electronic warfare dominance. A key feature is its AI combat assistant, which can analyze enemy movements, predict maneuvers, and make strategic decisions in real time, reacting faster than any human pilot could to increase survivability and win dogfights. Its next-generation propulsion system, with dual-mode engines enabling hypersonic boost, allows it to outrun nearly any missile and intercept enemies at unprecedented distances. Its stealth is adaptive, featuring a skin that can vary its radar profile based on incoming enemy radar frequency and is augmented by plasma technology that dissipates radar waves. Furthermore, the jet is an electronic warfare master, with advanced systems to jam, spoof, and hack enemy radar and targeting systems, ensuring information superiority. Finally, its weapon systems are transformative, employing laser-directed energy weapons, hypersonic missiles, and drone swarm integration, making it a force multiplier capable of striking from multiple directions at once. This combination of AI, speed, stealth, electronic warfare, and next-gen weaponry makes the Mitsubishi FX not only deadly but revolutionary. This culminates in creating a fighter that can't be shot down, achieving near invincibility through a combination of stealth, electronic warfare, speed, and active defenses. Its next-gen stealth is active, dynamically adjusting its radar signature using plasma fields and advanced composites to remain undetectable even during combat. Its hypersonic speed allows it to simply outrun most air-to-air missiles. Its AI-powered electronic warfare suite can jam, spoof, and hijack enemy radar and missile guidance systems, rendering precision munitions useless. And if a threat breaches these layers, a laser-based missile defense system can destroy incoming missiles in mid-flight with directed energy lasers. With these technologies layered together, the FX has the potential to be the most survivable combat aircraft ever produced. Ultimately, the Mitsubishi FX is smarter than its pilot. It integrates artificial intelligence into every aspect of its operations, shifting warfare toward AI-driven combat. Its AI co-pilot actively assists in decision-making, anticipating enemy